Well, hello, friends. Today we're going to continue our talk about the five reversible physical root cause drivers causing anxiety, depression, and mood swings, specifically in perimenopause. Okay, so we've been talking about the most common symptoms women experience during perimenopause, and mood swings, anxiety, and depression are big. Okay, if any of you women can say, nah, I'm even keeled, I've never had a problem with my emotions, tell me your secret because that's not the case for most of the people that I speak to. Okay, so Dr. Brogan is a physician that I was watching a podcast about, and she hang on, I'm getting some kind of weird notification. Okay. And she talks about these five reversible physical root causes that may be the reason that we are experiencing these. And the first two I talked about the other day was thyroid imbalance, and the second one was gluten and dairy antigen or allergy type problems. Okay, so let's go on and talk about the last three that may be things you can address ASAP that will make a difference. So, number three is micronutrient deficiency. Okay, especially in people who eat a specific type of diet, um, they may not really be compatible with your physiology. Okay, so if you're vegan, I had a friend, a dear friend who I adore. Um, she was eating raw vegan for a long time and having all kinds of health issues. And although her mindset was right, she wanted to eat that kind of diet, it may not have been the most compatible thing for her. If she was healthy and thriving, you say, God bless you, it's perfect. But she wasn't. She was still having all kinds of issues. And fortunately for her, recognized it and was able to address it and change her diet. So it comes down to either you're not eating it or it's not getting absorbed, or your gut is so out of balance that you can't keep up with the nutritional needs that your body actually has, and you're missing out on those specific nutrients. So ones in particular that come up a lot are B12, zinc, selenium, iron, and vitamin D. Vitamin D, vitamin D, vitamin D. That is one of the big ones. Okay, so number four on that list is blood sugar imbalance. Okay, it's not okay to be hangry, to be angry and hungry at the same time, especially 1 to 1.5 hours after a high glycemic meal. Okay, that was a big problem for me at one time where I'm able to eat carbs and not gain weight. I'm sorry, but it has never been a problem for me. But it has been affecting me in other ways. That insulin resistance, the elevated hemoglobin A1C, signs that my body is saying, no, you can't do that anymore. Okay? People who can't go anywhere without a candy in their bag, to get them, like tide them over, or people who are having blood sugar issues. The symptoms of anxiety, panic attacks, etc., overlap with hypoglycemia, okay, with those same symptoms. Some people with insomnia who wake up 2 to 3 hours after falling asleep and then can't go back to sleep may in fact be having episodes of glucose imbalance. Okay, so Dr. Brogan recommends a starchy food with fat before bed, like a sweet potato with ghee or something that is going to allow your body to maintain those glucose levels through the night. Your catecholamines kick in when you are hypoglycemic, so you're awake but still tired, but that wired but tired phenomenon, that is something that we want to avoid. And lastly on the list is medication side effects. Seriously, people, this is a real one. Plenty of science to support that every category of conventional medications, when used properly, can result in psychiatric symptoms, okay, when used properly. Okay, so we're talking statins, birth control pills, acid blockers, antibiotics. All of them have mood altering side effects. Okay, so could that be an issue that you're experiencing? Okay, clearly we know that hormonal changes, we've talked about this, progesterone and estrogen also affect our whole body, including our brain, our neurotransmitters, and of course influence other hormone changes. including cortisol, insulin, etc. So all the natural options we've discussed up to now apply to this issue, but these 5 areas that definitely play major roles in our lives, in women's health, mental health, during perimenopause and menopause, may be reversible root causes you can address right now. So think that over. Lots of stuff to talk about. Ask me some questions, send me a message. Let's get you guys onto a better path. So hope you're having an awesome day. Remember, I will not be here next Tuesday. Next Thursday is a maybe. I will post it on my page if I'm not going to be here. So I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you again for another Live in 5 real soon. Love you guys.